Hey guys! Hello! Welcome back. Yes, we're playing more Monster Hunter Stories 3 today. I have no plans. I'm probably going to continue the story though, so let's go ahead and get started.
Uh-huh.
Well,
That was quite a journey, Your Highness. Shall we turn in preparation for tomorrow? Hold on, let me check my side quests first. I just have to take an egg from this den. Fucking run. 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 Please, dear God, run. I do not want to get caught with that monster.
all right.
Okay, now I can go back to the catavan stand. You sure know how to make a fellow wait. So, you ready to cough up that egg for me yet?
Hi.
You were able to recover an egg? Still, will wonders never cease? Fingers crossed it hatches into something without a hitch. You hauled an egg out of that den, then that means the infernal Odogrin's flown the coop. That Odogrin occasionally takes egg quartz back to its den, making it for regular old eggs. I'd be living the high life real easy if I could get my hands on those, but not if that Ogden got its claws on me, you know? Now that's left... Now all that's left is to mine the egg quartz at my leisure. Not a bad plan, right? Your pal here is gonna make me a killing. Rescuing the eggs should be top priority, you say. Well, of course. The egg quartz is just a little reward for my goodwill. I read that really poorly. I'm still getting there. Alright, now I'm gonna save and advance the story. Or I could do the nighttime one too.
You're the best.
Oh, that's pretty, actually.
Yes. Hold on.
Huh?
That's all I needed to do was to look at it? Oh, I guess I did. All right.
That's quieter than
It's a fake.
Sorry, my throat. Did you happen to come across the moon nettle yet?
splendid.
So you did see it. What wonderful news. So then, what was it like? Yes, I see. That sounds exactly like how it was when I last laid my eyes on it. You see, I'm afflicted with crystallysis. The idea of my body turning to stone, the reality of my mobility deteriorating, were too terrifying to think about. But then I recalled the moonglow nettle I had seen so long ago. Just thinking about it flittering freely through the air, as it does, gives me the drive to fight back against my crystallysis. Thanks to you and that ephemeral creature, I've mustered up the strength to go on. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Neat.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, that gave me an armor recipe. Let's see what that armor is.
Welcome.
Oh, it's so pretty! Ooh, it's good thunder armor, too. Oh, I need special stuff to make it. Alright, well, I guess I can't
See
make
you
that.
again soon.
Oh, hold
Welcome.
on. You had a new weapon thing, too?
See you again. What a nice shot.
It's really pretty.
Impressive.
Alright, time to advance the story.
Well,
That was quite the journey, Your Highness. Shall we turn in preparation for tomorrow? Yes.
got it.
Oh,
Well,
yes. Very well. May your slumber be restful and rejuvenating. The next day.
I see.
Well,
I am told that the Ministry of Eggs is just beyond the market. What sort of place is the Ministry anyway? Let's go check it out, Captain. Alright.
Let's expand our survey range.
looks tasty. Get your Galeatic carpets.
Care for some acorns?
This
You
goes
know,
well.
it's a fake.
Where'd it go? It wasn't me. Hi.
Oh,
What is it? That man. I've seen him before. Now I'm sure that he's Fiero's underling. But what is he doing here?
There you are. Glad you made it.
Miss Anna.
Please allow me to escort you all to the Scrivener facilities. This way.
just look at all these eggs.
Corbin did tell us they traded him to make a living. This is bordering on excessive.
Yeah, that's practically a national industry.
Are all of the eggs here in the Ministry crystallized?
Many of them. We're trying to see if there's a link between where they were found and their degree of crystallization.
Could I please take a closer look? Thank you very much! What got the Scriveners so interested in researching crystallization? I thought their primary focus was on the study of monster habitats.
Yes. But studying the encroachment came from that. As they researched monster eggs, crystallization became too pervasive for them to ignore.
I'd prefer if you didn't touch that. I know it's very pretty, but it's a vital part of my work.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. The captain says egg quartz is a gift from the past. I'll be sure to try harder to treat them with care. Thea, let the nice lady do her work. Right.
As a matter of fact, I was hoping to introduce you. This is our survey team captain. She's advanced our research considerably. Now, shall we get to business?
Gifts from the past. What a lovely way to put it.
Please, Miss Anna, we must know. What is crystallization? Where does it come from?
We don't have the answers to those questions either, sadly. You're from the Rider Kingdoms beyond the shelf, yes? The Meridian, you call it? Just how much do you know about the crystallization phenomenon?
Very little, I'm afraid.
I see.
But our ignorance is proving fatal. The encroachment threatens to drive our people out of house and home. My homeland of Vermeil is out of time. My sister, the Queen, now insists on crossing the Meridian to reclaim the Sacrosanctum. An act that the Covenant expressly forbids. The King of Azuria, meanwhile, intends to uphold the Covenant. But this divide has brought our two kingdoms to the brink of war.
Harrowing circumstances indeed. Given all you've seen up to now, have you developed any of your own theories about crystallization?
If you ask me, whatever's crystallizing monsters is not a natural phenomenon. There's something out there beyond anything we can imagine. And that something is the source of the encroachment. That's my hunch. Hold on a moment. If this presence exists, why would it go around crystallizing monsters? That I don't know. Honestly, it's only speculation at this point.
Nevertheless, it's a theory we share.
Wait, then there's really something out there spreading crystals like wildfire?
So far, we have not been able to prove anything definitively. But the concept does align with our reasoning.
Your reasoning?
What do you know of Ancient?
Not much, beyond the name. I heard it's an elder dragon that calls the Sacrosanctum its home.
The story begins long before any of you were born. Over 200 years ago, in the Sacrosanctum inhabited by your ancestors, the elder dragon Ancient was revered as the Sentinel. A rarefied title, one given in honor of its essential role in maintaining the Sacrosanctum's ecosystem. But when war broke out, Ancient suddenly disappeared. Soon enough, crystallization began to spread.
So, the Sentinel vanished during the Rift War, after which the encroachment began.
Correct. The last sighting of Ancient 200 years ago, and the start of this terrible phenomenon, happened in suspiciously rapid succession.
Something must have killed Ancient. Or... no. What if Ancient itself is...
There is a possibility that the Sentinel is the source of the encroachment. But the covenant forged between the Wyverians and the Riders makes no mention of any such thing. So we are left with nothing but theories.
I could see this being the work of the Elder Dragon. Still, some things don't line up.
Agreed.
Okay, hold up. This Ancient was a guardian, a sentinel. Why would it unleash the encroachment?
And what did the feral monsters have to do with it?
To ascertain the truth, it's going to be essential to learn everything we can about the Rift War and the chaos it wrought.
Then there's the matter of transgressors. What awful crime did our ancestors commit?
I could explain the Rider's transgression to you, yes. But perhaps it would be better for you to see with your own eyes what your ancestors' sin has wrought.
Never fear, Corbin is here. So, what are we up to? Guys?
You arrived at just the right time. If you wouldn't mind, I'd ask you to please guide our guests to the abandoned village.
I'd like to see it for myself. Would you take us there, Corbin?
So that's what we're doing. It's not exactly my favorite getaway, but I can't say no to Enna. Shall we?
Go and take a look at the village. We can continue our conversation when you return.
Very well. Let's go, everyone.
Do be careful.
Keep your voice down.
Well,
Hey, nice!
Welcome to the Ministry of Eggs.
Crystallized in an instant.
Hi.
All right, more side stories.
Hey there, Thea. Any update on your search for your missing Poogies?
Well, if it isn't Rudy and the captain. As a matter of fact, I just caught wind of some new intel. I'm heading out now to confirm it.
Heading where exactly?
Tarquan. Let me get you up to speed. There's a rumor circulating among the egg hunters that the sand ship sailing the wastes was being buffeted by blows from one mean Poogie.
Interesting. Trying to race the sand ship does sound just like the sort of thing one of the porkers would do. I can't help but notice your rumor was past tense, though. Is there a chance the Poogies moved on?
That's the thing. Recently, a certain monster started showing up in the rumored Poogie's alleged stomping grounds. And since then, no one's seen hide nor hair of the old swine.
Then do you suppose that the monster scared it into hiding? Or even... perish the thought.
There's no way anything could eat one of the boys, of that I'm sure. But, you know, just in case, it doesn't hurt to go investigate. We wouldn't want the Gale Force to lose a porker.
Then would it be alright if we came along, Thea? If there's a territorial monster stomping around, it'd be dangerous for you to go alone.
You don't want me going solo, huh? Guess I've still got a fair ways to go.
I know how much you want to be a fully fledged ranger, but at the core of rangerhood is one simple tenet: safety first.
Rudy's right. You're an important member of our team, and we don't want you to get hurt.
I never thought of it like that. I'm glad to have you backing me up.
Good. Then let's head over right away. Once we've cleared out that monster, the Poogie may just pop out from wherever it's hiding.
Aye aye!
So, in these rumors you heard, where exactly did the eyewitnesses see the Poogie?
Unfortunately, all I know is somewhere along the sand ship route. But on the flip side, I do know that the monster is supposed to appear atop a rock that looks down on that same route.
In that case, I'd say the tracks left by the ship should provide our search with an adequate start.
I couldn't agree more. Let's see where that path takes us and go from there.
Let's get going!
You're the best.
Yes! Captain, I think we're looking at the reason for the Poogie's sudden disappearing act.
So, that's the monster that just muscled its way into this territory, is it?
Pit any Poogie against a beast like that, and it's liable to be fried to a tasty crisp.
Hush now, Rudy. No Poogie recipes on my watch.
Do forgive me. One thing's for certain. This does not look like the type of monster we can just scare off.
Then we'll just have to make it leave by force. Am I right, Captain?
Yeah.
Thea knows no fear when Poogies are involved.
Let's get this show on the road, Captain.
Right. Here we go.
We've got the upper hand!
I lost.
No!
Counting on you.
Nice.
Yeah! We did it! Mission complete! We really sent that monster packing, Captain!
That's for sure. Here's hoping that Poogie comes out of hiding soon.
Without any monsters to snack on him, I imagine he will. We'll just have to be patient and...
You feel that? It's him! And he's close!
That was quick!
How close are we talking?
Your Highness, I think we've got company!
That's the second oldest Gale Force porker, Presto Piggy! But I'm not sensing any hostility from him. If anything, I kind of get the feeling that he's itching for a race.
Of course he
Now
is.
that he's free to run around again, I expect he aims to let loose.
Captain, this time I'll take care of...
You must be tired after that big battle, Thea. Just leave the racing to me.
Oh, thanks, Captain. Good looking out.
Huh. Do you think he ran around here whenever he wasn't out chasing the sand ship?
Captain! Presto Piggy may not be hostile toward us now, but that'll all change the moment the race begins. So don't let your guard down!
I won't. I'll be flying right out of the gate.
don't like the Poogie raises.
You really did it, Captain!
It wasn't easy, but I'm glad I won.
Presto Piggy seems plenty satisfied too.
I bet he was glad to have such impressive competition.
I don't think he'll be going after the sand ship after this. Much to the relief of the egg hunters, I'm sure.
Come on, Presto Piggy, let's go home. Captain, I have a request. When we find the last Gale Force Porker, please let me race him.
All right then. We'll make it happen.
The final Gale Force Porker goes by the name of Boss Hog. No one can race like him.
You best get training, Thea.
Aye aye.
That's smart.
Impressive.
Alright, quick bathroom break and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
I see. What now?
Oh, that face. It looks like you've got your hands full. I just thought I could help.
Yeah, I've got more than enough helping paws already. Thank you very much.
Did I hear you ask for a helping paw?
Hold on! Don't tell me, you're... Millie, right?
Mori.
Mori, at your service. Charmed, I'm sure.
Mori, huh? Got it.
You were only that far off, Your Highness.
If you're here, Mori, they must be asking about our rent payment.
Well, it was more of a demand. The Egg Hunters Guild was quite specific in their wording. Come to the Ministry of Eggs, and we mean meow.
Sheesh, it's always money, money, money with these merchants. How much more greedy could they get?
Sorry, what is this about rent? I thought the Scriveners lent us the space.
And guess who rented that building to them in the first place? Somehow or another, the guild got word of our little arrangement. Once they realized just how much we needed that base, they decided to jack the price right up.
Exploiting our weaknesses, bleeding us dry. I'd rather go head-to-head with a monster any day of the week, that's for sure.
We don't have any leverage here, I'm afraid. If we rub these guys the wrong way, we'll be out on the street in a snap. Perhaps we should leave this particular pickle to Gall, Your Highness.
Okay, Gall. What's your plan here?
Plan? Hell if I know. Our options are bargain or bust.
Then I hope they're willing to listen.
Hey, Mori, run along ahead for me. Let the guild know that I'm on my way.
Right away, sir.
Sounds like your hands are going to be awfully full.
What if we came with you? Lent a helping paw or two. Suddenly you seem to be in need of them.
You two...
You can't deny that there's strength in numbers, Sir Gall.
The fate of our base is on the line here.
Getting real tired of you sticking your nose in my business. But I'm not exactly flush with options, so...
Then it's settled. Next stop, the Ministry of Eggs.
Let's expand our survey. Take it easy, all right?
Patience is a virtue.
Go! And, oh, if it isn't the Ranger Captain herself. I do assume you've prepared the necessary payment.
See, that's the thing. We can't afford to pay the price you're demanding. Any chance you'd be open to a discount?
A discount? We welcomed you outsiders quite graciously, I may add, and even permitted those monsties of yours. If you cannot afford your modest rent, then I have no choice but to ask you to leave. Goodness, I almost forgot. I do have a proposition that may be of some interest to you. Just the other day, our egg hunters came upon a cavern full of rare egg quartz. Alas, its tunnels are teeming with monsters.
Let me guess. You want us to get rid of them for you?
You guessed correctly. I do believe that the zenny such rare egg quartz could fetch would more than make up for your fiduciary woes.
So we'd be all squared up on rent?
Indeed. It's the very definition of a win-win transaction, wouldn't you say?
Skull, is this guy seriously using the threat of eviction to try and turn a quick profit off of us?
Yep, we got that right. If we're gonna have to dance for him every time, I'd rather pack up our stuff and split.
Any chance you have a plan?
Watch this. Listen up. We're potentially in, but on one condition.
A condition? Do go on. done.
We complete this task, and it covers our rent forever. If you can agree to that, we'll take the job.
What are you thinking, Gall? You do realize he's moments away from kicking us out, right?
Forever? This is but a single hunt. It's unreasonable. You must be out of your mind.
Hey, you're the one who brought the request to us. Guild hunters weren't quite up to snuff, I'm guessing.
That's irrelevant.
You get your hands on that primo egg quartz, and our rent goes poof. The very definition of a win-win transaction, wouldn't you say?
If I ever... Fine. We are amenable to your terms.
And we can trust that your word is your bond?
No, of course you can.
Then we'll count on you not to break your promise.
I wouldn't dream of... Who was that just now?
All right, we have a deal. So, where is this cave of yours anyway?
At the Egg Quartz Quarry. We just recently uncovered a new cave mouth at one of our digs.
Say no more. We'll report back once the job is done. Well, after all that maneuvering, we're still out on our keisters if we don't complete this request.
True. We literally can't afford to lose.
Ah, come on. It's us we're talking about. This is gonna be a piece of cake.
For some egg quartz?
Oh. This is pretty... Whoa! Whoa!
Alright, I gotta look this up because I'm a little lost now. Hold on. Okay, that's a little better.
So, this is the egg quartz that Tightwad was after?
You'd think, but I still haven't seen any monsters getting in the way of the dig.
Your timing is uncanny, Your Highness! Something's coming this way!
Well, there we are. Let's go!
This is to save our Galliad base. Failure isn't an option. We can handle it together.
Let's do this.
Let's go!
Take that! Now! They're open!
Now's our chance! Are you okay? What?
Now!
Excellent! Now's your chance! Watch out!
Don't push yourself!
Classic!
Now!
Now!
This'll do it!
How about this?
Ready!
Calm down!
I won't lose. Leave it to me!
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. My bad.
Let's finish this! Lycia!
This is all but secured.
Yeah.
Sir Gall, Your Highness, fantastic work all around.
I'll go tell the client the happy news that his request is complete.
I've got this. You're Manny, and that's Mary.
Murray and Maury.
So close. Ever so close.
Rudy, your words hurt more than they help.
Sir Gall, now that the request has been completed, I suggest we all return to Galliad.
Sure, works for me.
You look apprehensive, Your Highness.
It's just... Gull's running himself ragged trying to help us, but we'd never know it if we didn't drag the info out of him. Why?
He rarely speaks of it, but his loyalty to Azuria runs deep. Or perhaps less to the kingdom than to His Majesty, the King. In fact, Sir Gall once told me quite the tale. His father, Lord Vargas, was the flagship rider of Azuria during his time. From a tender age, Sir Gall admired Lord Vargas, and was inspired by his fidelity and skill. Before long, he grew into a fine rider. Then, on his inaugural mission with his father, the two were tasked with slaying a feral monster running rampant. Just as the monster made to attack Sir Gall, his father leapt in to shield him, suffering a clawful wound. Seeing this, His Majesty rushed to their aid, and ultimately felled the beast. But it was too late for Lord Vargas. Having lost his father, his inspiration, Sir Gall left the riders, and devoted himself to horticulture. This self-imposed retirement lasted 2 years, until the king summoned Sir Gall personally. I have lost a sworn friend. I would ask you to protect Azuria in his place, he entreated. Shortly thereafter, Sir Gall pledged his loyalty to His Majesty, and joined the newly minted Rangers. Something changed that day. It was as if he had finally been set back on his proper path.
I'd heard of Lord Vargas from my father, but I never knew he and Gall were related.
Not a mere retainer, but a sworn friend. I can only imagine the impact those words must have had on Gall. I know I'd be thrilled if the princess called me something like that. Wink, wink.
Maybe someday.
Oh.
Do me a favor. Would you mind keeping this conversation just between us?
Sure. Thanks for filling us in.
Good. We should head back. Sir Gall is waiting for us.
Right. Let's go.
Don't be mad at me.
Got it, finally.
You did it!
Right.
Good one.
You too, Captain. Take it easy, all right?
Hey, nice!
Oh, I guess I have to fight a specific barrel feline? Oh, that's kind of sucks, actually.
Oh, our monster problem's been handled then? Well done. I'll tell you, you Rangers sure are a handy bunch.
It's just nice to know the future of our base is secure and the rent is covered, just like you promised.
Just like I what? I don't recall such a deal. If memory serves, the deal was this month's rent free, if you cleared out the cave, no?
You snake.
I can't find any paper trail promising you unlimited free rent, can you? Always get your contracts in writing.
You're slippery as an eel.
You should be pleased as a pet Poogie to even get 1 month free. I expect your rent to be on time next month.
What a shameless swindler!
You're going to have to show some proof before you can start disparaging my good name. If you can, that is.
We may not have proof, but we do have an eyewitness.
Beg your pardon?
I heard the whole exchange, and I remember the details like the back of my paw.
There you have it. Proof of our compact.
I know you. I heard your voice before. Well, who'd believe the testimony of a flea-bitten feline? If you can't afford to pay going forward, I'll kick you out, even if I have to do it by force.
You'll do what? You may want to reconsider threatening Sir Gaul. If you hurt him, we'd have to take matters into our own paws. You wouldn't like that.
Mercy?
So, have we jogged your memory?
Yes, of course. I remember. Free rent forever. What a thing to slip my mind.
Boy, am I glad we got that settled. Get this gentleman to put that in writing, would you, Murray? And if you would,
make it clear what happens if he reneges on our deal? With pleasure.
No one can say Gaul's personal palicos are lacking in spirit. Your Highness? Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just thinking about how Gaul always puts himself in the line of fire to help us out.
you say it like it's a big deal. But that's part of the job. It's nothing for you to fret over.
He's exactly right. Think about me and how I try to support you, Your Highness. It's just like that. We all have our part to play. I may lack the numbers of the furtive 5, or Gaul's brooding independence. But I have the resolve of 10 felines. At your service!
Look at that. You've got someone to support you while I'm busy with my own stuff. Isn't that a relief?
Your Highness, I swear to you that I will fulfill my duty to the maximum!
Thanks, Rudy. I'm counting on you.
You honor me truly!
You too, Gaul.
Like I said, just doing my job.
maybe.
Alright, guys. Well, it's getting to be my bedtime, so I should probably get going. Thank you guys so much for gaming with me. I really appreciate it. If you like what I do, please follow me at LycanLeslie on Twitch, and I'll be back at some point. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye!